Hello and welcome to our first ever MLB Home Run Draft. My name is Jack Arducer. Today, I'll be hosting the draft for 3 competitors as they attempt to draft a starting 9 with the highest amount of home runs. The catch is, this is an AL East edition where they will name player seasons from that division only. So naming the right year is an important part of the game too. Whoever has the most home runs total at the end of the draft wins. You guys ready?
Yeah. This is 2000.
Since 2000. So you can name a player in 2000. You can name a player this year. Joe, you may go ahead.
First overall pick of the 2024 AL East Home Run Draft, I will be taking 2022 Aaron Judge. Please.
Aaron Judge hit 62 home runs. That's the most out of any player in the AL East since 2000. It's a perfect 1-1.
Okay, my pick. Let's go back to the year 07. Jorge Posada.
It's a gross pick. So now you guys can't take Posada since he took
No other years of Posada?
Yeah, no other years of Posada. 2007, Jorge Posada hit 20 home runs. His season high is the third best catcher season since 2000. He hit 30 in 03. So Jorge Posada, 20 home runs is your first round pick. Got the catcher out of the way early.
I'm thinking of doing something similar as far as positional need, because there are definitely positions that don't have the same numbers as like outfield or first base. With that in mind, I'll go with 2021 Brandon Lau.
2021, Brandon Lau hit 39 home runs. That's the second best season out of any second baseman in the AL East since 2000.
Remember this player going off and then falling off. I don't remember when it was, so I'm kind of taking a stab in the dark here. Give me, I'll say 2015 first baseman, Baltimore Orioles, Chris Davis.
What a pull.
Which
What
year?
a pull.
Forgot about Chris Davis.
Chris Davis in 2015,
2015.
you chose the third best possible season out of any first baseman in the AL East since 2000. He hit 47.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
In 2013, he had the first best season with 53. Garb with a good
pick.
first and second round.
OG?
You may be confused by my strategy, but I'm going to pick Yandy Diaz is my pick for the year 23.
23. He hit 30.
Yandy Diaz
Mine too.
in 2023 had a career high 22 home runs. He also was the batting champion at 330.
He was the batting champ.
Feels like I don't have some information here. OG knows something I don't.
He might. I've got 2 picks, right?
Yeah, you got 2 picks.
I'm going to go back-to-back Rays here. My first Tampa Bay Ray is going to be 2007 Carlos Pena. Please.
I think that was the wrong year, Joe.
I don't think it was.
2007, Carlos Pena hit a career high 46 home runs, the 4th best possible first base season behind those 2 Chris Davis years and 1 more. 46 for Carlos Pena, the most in Rays history, too.
My second pick, take a catcher. Rays legend Mike Zunino, 2021. I'll take that.
Good pick, Joe.
Joseph Hasak just knocked out the second best AL East season since 2000. Mike Zunino with the Rays hit 33 home runs. If you got that year wrong, you would have been in a pile of
Yep.
because he was only in the AL East from 2019 to 2022, and the next best season behind that was 2019 when he hit 9.
I just remember that he had that year was the same year that Brandon hit 39. All right.
You know, I have this philosophy, and I can't explain what it is until afterwards. Until the conclusion of this. All right, my next pick for the year 2019, DJ LeMay.
DJ LeMahieu in 2019 hit 26 home runs in his first year with the Yankees. That's his career high as a Yankee by far. And it's a top 10 second base season in the AL East.
There's a certain man who took a lot of steroids, and I'm trying to figure out which was his best year. So once he got to the Yankees, he was playing third base, so I guess this will be a 3-bagger. Alex Rodriguez. I will say 2011. I'm shot in the dark on the years.
All right, so Alex Rodriguez was the best choice at third base. He hit 54 in 2007. No other third baseman had more than 41 as a choice. In 2011, he only played 99 games. And the lowest in his career since 1996, he hit 16 home runs.
Wow. Ouch.
It was his last All-Star season. He clearly didn't play in the second half. 16 home runs. You could have missed anywhere else, really. He joined the Yankees in 04, and up until that 2011 season, it went 36, 48, 35, 54, 35, 30, 30.
I see him in all these commercials and these pregame shows. He looks so young. I got fooled by the folks at Fox Sports makeup department.
Oh my god.
All right,
How do you rebound after that?
that's a great question. So we all remember those Yankees-Red Sox rivalries back in the beginning of 2000. Well, we don't remember. We know of them. Like, we're 3 years old. I'll go with their. I think, yeah, they won the World Series in 2013, I believe. So I'll go with 2013 David Ortiz.
2013, David Ortiz was obviously a designated hitter, so he fills your DH slot.
Yep.
He led the league with intentional walks that year. He hit 30 home runs.
Well, let's pick a DH. How about we go to the year 2018? JD Martinez.
JD Martinez in 2018 was his career high as a Red Sox, and it's a top 5 outfielder pick on this list. Would you like to take him as an outfielder or as your DH?
DH.
Interesting choice. He hit 43 home runs.
It's raining again.
It's raining. This might not be the right year, but I'm just gonna kind of go for it. 2008 Evan Longoria.
I don't believe that's the right year. It's obviously the rookie year, and it was the World Series run.
Yes.
You can't really go wrong with Evan because you know you're not going to really dip below 22 often, but you're not going to get anywhere above his career high of 36, which is in 2016.
Yeah, I wouldn't have forced nowhere close to
In
that.
2008, Evan Longoria, the rookie of the year, hit 27 home runs.
I'll take it.
Damn it.
Following my 2008 Evan Longoria pick with a whopping 27 home runs, I'm gonna take Jose Bautista 2016.
16.
Not sure. I don't know the year.
There are some other moves.
I don't know the year,
Is that the
but
Jose Bautista with the weird batting stance?
maybe. I'm not sure
That's
of the year.
Tony Batista. All right, Jose Bautista was a Blue Jay. In 2010, he hit 54 home runs. In 2011, he hit 43. In 2015, he hit 40. In 2016, he hit a mere 22.
Wow. Well, that was a waste of a pick. At least he's gone. What was his most? 40?
Tied for the second most with guys that have already been picked, A-Rod and Ortiz for second out of this entire draft with 54. Judge obviously being first.
I would like to pick an outfielder. We all know very well from the year 2018.
Change up. 2 seats.
2018 for an outfielder named Mookie Betts.
Oh, no.
He was the MVP. He hit 346. Led the league in slugging with 640. He hit 47 doubles. Led the league with 129 runs scored. 32 home runs.
Yeah. That wasn't going to be that much, but
That is his most in the AL East.
yeah.
Exactly.
Most as an AL East player. He has more home runs in 2 other Dodger seasons.
4 seats. 2 seats. A curve.
All right. I've got an interesting idea. I think there's a guy, the Rays, whose production they really are missing this year. Give me Austin Meadows.
Oh, that is not what I thought you were going to
What
say.
year? 21.
2021,
Popped in my head, too.
Austin Meadows had 2 good seasons with the Rays. 2019 was better. He hit 33. In 2021, he hit 27 home runs.
Not bad.
Good with that.
He had over 100 RBIs that year, too.
Yeah, that's what it was, because he was hitting like third.
Make sure you bounce some more teams out. There's still a lot of guys from other teams on this, too. You guys are obviously pretty Ray heavy.
Well, stadium's 3 miles that way. Give me 2012 J.J. Hardy.
Ooh!
I had no idea what shortstop.
J.J. Hardy in 2011 is tied for the 4th best season at short.
Wow.
2012, J.J. Hardy was still good, though, with 22.
That's not terrible. For shortstop, that ain't bad.
Looking for a third baseman. Let's go to Boston. 22. Rafael Devers.
So Rafi Devers in 2021 has the 3rd best third baseman season in this division. He had 38. 2022, he was still an all-star, still at 27.
Very good. Yo, have you taken DH yet?
I've not. I'm going to go ahead and take my DH now, just because it's a solid year. I'll take, it's a Paredes inside my city, 2023.
Gets a 31 home run season from Hasak Paredes. He finds himself top 10 out of third base seasons in the AL East since 2000.
I'll take it.
So that's your DH?
Yeah, because I'm struggling to find a shortstop. But I'm going to go ahead and just take Bo Bichette for 2023. I know he probably didn't hit that many, but
Bo Bichette in 2023 was an all-star,
he had a lot of hits.
Got that guy. 200.
I just don't know if he had a lot of home runs.
20 home runs.
Yeah. Cool. I'll take it. Not bad.
Nowhere near the top of the shortstop list at all,
I'm sure not.
but you take it probably. And
Yeah.
probably one of the best Blue Jay options.
Was that his best year? 20?
No, here. In 2021, he had 29. In 2022, he had 24. But the Bo Bichette fall off is happening in front of our eyes.
Bring him home.
Yeah, this year is bad.
Bring him home.
I can fix it.
Bring him home and Longo home.
Okay, well, I have 2 outfielders and a shortstop needed. So let's go with the shortstop. And I'm going to go to the extreme of our available time frame, which would be the year 2000. Nomar Garcia-Parra.
It's an awesome pick. Nomar probably had his best seasons when he started in the late 90s. All right, so Nomar Garcia-Parra in 2000 was an all-star with 197 hits. He batted 372,
Yikes.
21 home runs. The seasons before that, 30, 35, 27. So you guys are finding a little bit of the wrong years throughout the patch.
I have 2 outfielders and a catcher. I will, 1, take outfielder 2023 Anthony Santander.
2023, Anthony Santander played the most games of his career with 153. It's his 2nd best season of his career. He hit 28 home runs. In 22, he hit 33 home runs. Santander still never with an all-star selection yet in his career. And he is on year 8 as an Oriole.
Wow. All right, so that leaves me with a catcher and an outfielder spot. This is real high risk, high reward. For the year, give me 2017 Gary Sanchez. It might have been 2016.
Gary Sanchez in 2017 is tied for the 2nd best AL East season by a catcher with Zunino at 33. And first place is also Gary Sanchez. In 2019, he had 34.
Juice ball.
You-
That's 19.
Super happy with this pick, though. Super happy with that pick,
And the
no
second
doubt.
to last round, a catcher. Take that.
So you guys picked the top 3 best catcher options. OG and Garb got the years wrong. Hasak got the year right, but Gary Sanchez, Zunino, and Posada are the only catchers in AL East since 2000 to have 30 homer seasons.
All right, I need 2 outfielders. So once again, let's turn back the pages of time. Let's see. How about the year 2003? Manny Ramirez.
I was thinking about him. The Rays legend.
Rays legend Manny Ramirez.
So Manny Ramirez is a great pick, and kind of hard to go wrong as long as you're in the 2000s because he was an Indian all throughout the 90s, where he posted a few 40 home run seasons there. 03, he hit a pretty good amount of home runs. He hit 37. In 04, he hit 43, led the AL. And the year after that, he hit 45. Manny Ramirez, good pick. Yeah, and he was a top 5 MVP guy 5 times, never won it. In 2005, with the 45 homer season, was the fourth best option in the AL East. You almost got it.
Last 2 picks. I don't want to come off as stupid, but I want my pick to be Robinson Cano. Now the year, I have no clue. Like early 2000s. Well, I don't think he was because he's old, but he's not crazy old. 2011. I wanted to say like 05, 06, but I'm going to go 2011.
Well, you stayed in the right part. 05 was his rookie year.
Yeah.
He hit 14 home runs in his rookie year. 06, 15. It wasn't until 2009 where he really started to hit. In 2009, he hit 25. 2010, he hit 29. 2010, he hit 29. 2011, he hit 28.
Oh, okay.
He hit 302. He was an all-star.
Woo! Okay.
It's his third best season as a Yankee. He hit 33 the following year in 2012. His best season ever was as a Mariner in 2016 when he hit 39. Was the fifth best option if you named 2012 when he hit 33.
2012. So I was a year off.
You were a year off of the fifth best second baseman season.
Not bad. I'm just going to take a 2023 Josh Lowe. I think he had a 20 bomb.
It's a safe pick. It's certainly not a bust.
No,
but it's
not.
definitely not a boom. Josh Lowe in 2022 hit 2 home runs.
Yeah.
Josh Lowe in 2023 hit 20 home runs.
Do you guys have outfielders left?
Yes.
You guys each have one outfielder.
Then I'm not going to say anything until after.
My final pick, an outfielder. Let's go back. 2005.
Oh, shit. No,
Gary
God.
Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield. What a guy.
Gary Sheffield, in 2005, you found the Yankee year. And what's awesome is that there's only 2 AL East seasons out of the 22-year career of Gary Sheffield, 2004 and 2005. So you found it.
Good man.
He was an all-star in both of those years. 2005, a good way to go out, 34 home runs from Gary Sheffield. In 2004, he hit 36, so you couldn't go wrong as long as you found that year. Gary Sheffield, known Brewer, Padre, Marlin, Dodger, Brave, Yankee, Tiger, Met.
Jeez. All right.
And a 500 home run career.
And
Oh,
a St. Pete native who built a weird house down there in South St. Pete. People would just drive by to look at it. He had a
Still there?
limousine business. So there's all these stretch cars in his front yard.
There's some videos on YouTube of him like hitting home runs at just random ballparks like in the last few years.
Dude,
He's just smoking a fucking humongous cigar. I mean, he's just puffing a cigar hitting home runs.
And I talked to him,
Sounds like a good guy.
ran into him at St. Pete Clearwater Airport. Got his autograph.
Nice.
I only had a pencil though.
I'm taking another journeyman.
Something blood.
I believe. Well, I don't believe. I know. The Rays lost to the Red Sox in 2021 in the playoffs. They had Homer for hire Kyle Schwarber on that team.
Oh
Give
my
me
God.
2021 Kyle
God,
Schwarber.
he was a Red Sox.
I can't even picture him in a Red Sox uniform. Garb, this just cost you.
Oh no.
In 2021, he started his season as a Washington National. At the deadline, he was traded to the Boston Red Sox. As a National, he's hit 25 home runs in 72 games and was an All-Star.
I guess he had like 14.
At the deadline, he went to Boston and hit 7 home runs.
Oh no. Guard. Oh no.
So Schwarber, as a Red Sox, now makes sense why I couldn't picture it, because he only played 41 games as a Red Sox
Then he went to the
in his
Dodgers.
career, and then he immediately went to the Phillies.
Phillies. Why don't you keep saying Dodgers?
All right,
I'm going
Draft
with
is done.
The 2 guys I was thinking of earlier outfield-wise was I think Nick Swisher. 11 or 2012 Nick Swisher.
Yeah, you guys can start spitting some thoughts before we tell.
2016 Josh Donaldson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2021 Vladdy Jr.
Oh, you should have said that. 2012 Nick Swisher hit 24 home runs. Donaldson in 2015 was the second best season in the AL East. He hit 41 with the Blue Jays
MVP.
and was an MVP. In 2016,
Yeah, these are big.
he was still a Blue Jay All-Star with 37. Vladdy Guerrero in 2021 is the second best AL East first base season when he hit 48.
Wow.
I mean, I'm okay with Chris Davis for me. Both of the Toronto Blue Jays, like crazy years, the 2 years I just named, those were both MLB The Show covers.
What other players did you name? Because I'm about to name the best possible seasons. I'm about to give a perfect lineup.
I was trying to think of
Some
if Stanton had a good Yankee year.
2000, he hit 30.
Who? Sorry.
Bernie Williams. Matsui entered the league in 2003 at age 29 and didn't miss a game in 03, 04, and 05.
What?
He led the league in games every year. He hit 31 home runs in 04.
Who else?
And then was
There are some good CJ Crone Rays years mixed in there that I just didn't get to.
CJ Crone only played 1 year as a Ray. He hit 30 in 2018. Wow, this is close. That's awesome. I love how close this turned out. All right, I'll name the perfect lineup after. In third place, with a total of 249 home runs, Garbers.
Oh.
13 behind, only 13 home runs behind second place. In second place, with 262, OG.
Let's go.
A solid showing compared to your doubts. In first place, with 289 home runs, winning by 27 over second place, it's Joseph Hasak.
Thank you.
With a solid showing all around.
Well done.
I'm going to name the perfect lineup and then some honorary mentions.
Okay.
Catcher, 2019, 34 home runs, Gary Sanchez. First base, 2013, 53 home runs, Chris Davis. Second base, this guy wasn't said, 45 home runs, the most as a second baseman in history in a season. 2021, Marcus Semien.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's a Blue Jay.
Wow. Should have had that one.
Oh,
Actually, you know what?
God.
I'm okay with Brandon Lau, but that's.
You guys only named one out of the top 5 shortstops.
He was a Blue Jay.
It was J.J. Hardy, tied for 4th. Brad Miller hit 30.
Brad Miller.
The best shortstop season with 38 home runs in 2019 is Gleyber Torres.
And with that, we've completed our first home run draft. If you liked the video, we want to know if you thought we forgot anybody. Comment down below any players we missed or thoughts on what we should do in our next draft going forward. We'll see you in the next one.